Welcome to my Prezi. I'm going to present you about the journal. The title is The Effectiveness of Using Movies in the EFL Classroom, written by Fitri Amalia Islami. Background of this study. Teaching English has become more challenging than ever. From audio to printed material, students lack the motivation for learning in conventional way. Why did the researchers choose movie? Movie becomes an enjoyable source of entertainment and language acquisition. Many scholars and EFL practitioners prefer to watch the movie adaptation. The objectives of the study are: first, to elaborate and analyze the effectiveness of using movies on the development of the students' language competence and performance in academic settings. Second, to examine if using movies can be engaging and helpful for students to get more engaged with the reading activities. And last, to examine if watching movies may serve as a bridge between learning skills and language objectives or output. Who are the participants? 16 male and female Southeast European University or SEEU undergraduate students between the ages of 18 till 25 with pre-intermediate and intermediate level of proficiency, and 6 teachers who were sent also questionnaire. Students are divided into 2 groups. The first is experimental group with 28 students, and the second is controlled group with 32 students. Method of the study. 2 types of data collection were used. First, questionnaire for students and teachers, and second, quiz given at the end of the reading section. Here is the questionnaire for students used in the study. Here is questionnaire for teachers used in the study. This study attempts to answer these research questions. First, what are the teachers' attitudes towards the using movies on development of the students' language competence and performance in academic settings? Second, what are students' perceptions towards using movies in EFL classroom? And the third, does watching the movies serve as a bridge between reading skills and listening skills? Here is the procedure of the study for the experimental group. It was begun by watching movie The Frankenstein and Gulliver's Travels. They were given a questionnaire to elicit students' feedback. After that, they were given quiz with vocabulary, writing, and speaking activities. And last, they were given an oral assignment, 2 until 3 minutes for each student, to describe the best or worst characters of the story. Here is the procedure of the study for the control group. It was begun with a discussion about a cover picture and book title. Next, they were activating their previous knowledge and given pre-reading and true-false questions. Next, they were reading the book and given post-reading questions. After that, they were given quiz with vocabulary, writing, and speaking activities. And last, the same steps for both groups. They were given an oral assignment, 2 until 3 minutes for each student, to describe the best or worst character of the story. From the following procedure, we can get interpretation of the result. First, what are the teacher's attitudes towards using movies on development of the students' language competence and performance in academic settings? One can conclude that the language centers teachers to actively use the movies in their teaching for different purposes, though the movies are not part of the syllabuses. And second, what are the students' perceptions towards using movies in EFL classroom? Students' response indicated that the advantages of using movies to teach listening and speaking increased learning interest and motivation. Students claim that it provides the chance for learning real-life conversation. From this study, we can conclude that using the movies as a supplementary resource has advantages and disadvantages. Here are the following advantages. First, visual images stimulate students' perceptions directly. Then, students were more interested in the following the lesson. And last, movies draw students' attention and capture their interest. How about disadvantages? Using the movies as a supplementary resource has also disadvantages. First, they lost class time and the difficulty of showing movies in class periods. And next, there is no time constraint on a novel. And last, movies do not allow interacting with the plot or characters by imagining them in mind. From this study, we can conclude three pedagogical implications. First, teachers can employ movie-based instruction to improve students' listening and speaking skills. Second, teachers can increase students' interest and learning motivation by incorporating movies in the reading activities. And last, activities derived from movies can also enhance students' listening and speaking skills. That's all what I can deliver to you about the journal entitled The Effectiveness of Using Movies in the EFL Classroom. The writer hopes that there will be a further study about it. Thank you.